evening where a bunch of us nerds to get together and play a game that's like another game that you know. Alright, welcome crew. Wow. As you can see, we have some new faces at the table tonight. We will be going around and doing some introductions in just a little bit. But just a recap of what happened last time. You made it through and everybody's okay. Alright, so nice. Now then, you've made it back to Greenest. You've visited the different shops. You made it the alchemist shop, the blacksmith. You made your way back to the inn. You got some drink in you, got some food in you, and most of you turned in and go to bed. At this point, the roosters are crowing. The morning has come. This is the first good night's sleep you've actually probably all gotten in about a week or so. So each of you are at full hit points. Each of you are at full spell slots. Everything is recovered at this point. All right. As you wake up, you smell the smell of fresh cooked food downstairs. And what do you want to do?
Well, I know last game we had those shenanigans in the morning when everybody woke up. I'm grabbing the barbarian and the other cleric to go pick up the stuff I had made from the.
Okay, so you're going with him?
Yes, because you asked me for something.
Yep. I'm gonna go eat with the gnome.
Don't eat the gnome.
Oh, eat with.
Okay, so you make your way over back to Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer is there working the forge. It looks like he's been up for like 2 days straight, but it's only been a day. As you walk in, he kind of looks up. Hi!
Hey, you got the 2 swords and the plate mail ready?
You ordered a set of daggers.
A set of swords.
You said a set of daggers. I have it right down here. Set of daggers. Short sword, plate mail. Those were the 3 things you ordered.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot. My bad. Also, I need to add something to that if it gets already made. What did you want?
Any half-plate armor?
I have you. No, I'd have to special make some armor for you. I don't have any just laying around like that.
Well, those were worth a shot.
Yeah, it was. Okay, well, I already paid you with the jewel. I'm just picking the stuff up.
All right. The plate mail. Who's the plate mail for?
That'd be me.
Just pass this down to him. Read out loud.
Black plate with platinum trim. Ooh, pretty fancy.
What does it do?
AC equals 18.
So you now have an AC of 18.
Plus
Is that what you are right now?
If you have a shield, then it goes up to 20.
Now you're no longer that squishy.
Now you're the tank.
No, I'm.
No.
Who's the short sword for?
My brother and my brother.
Not with me.
He's not with me.
Yeah, he'll read that when you give it to him. All right, and the daggers.
For me.
I made these especially for you. Go ahead and read that out loud.
Okay. The twins, set of daggers. Thin and lightweight, hard hitting, platinum hilt, black, hidden wrap, black sheath. Ooh. I like these.
Okay, what do they do?
It's a +1 and a 4 hit. Cool. All right.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You did. Here's an extra jewel for getting all this done. I hand him the opal.
Okay, he takes the opal from you and he kind of looks at it and he puts a big old grin. If you ever need anything, just give me about 24 hours notice and I'll be more than happy to make it up for you, okay?
Could you make that platelet, the half plate for him and have it delivered for us on the road?
And who am I supposed to have deliver it to you?
That's true. Well, if we ever go back this way.
Just look me up and I'll be more than happy to help you out.
All right. Let's go.
All right.
I didn't pass out the potions yet either.
All right, so
I'll go back to you. We'll go back to the end.
Alston. Is your mate? He also is with you, right?
Alston's in the.
He's with me. We're eating at the food. We're
Okay,
eating.
Alston, you're in the inn. Okay. Suddenly, you have a vision, and so your eyes kind of roll back in your head, and you just kind of glaze over. You hear a familiar voice.
Kind of like now.
Hello, Alston.
Hello.
There's something I need you to do.
What is it?
I need you to enchant an item for me.
Enchant an item?
Yes, I hereby grant you the ability to chant one item magically, and you just kind of feel this warm, tingly sensation come over your body, and you don't really, and everything's just kind of a blur, and then you snap back into reality.
Well then.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What are you doing?
You didn't look okay.
I'm fine.
Who's the ranger? As you make your way back to the inn, and you walk into the inn, what do you do?
Hey, brother. I got something for you.
It's not anything like Dad used to give us, right?
Not a whipping.
Okay.
Here. God.
Okay, go ahead and read out loud.
It's called Brothers Love Short Sword. Thin and lightweight and hard-hitting short sword. Platinum hilt, black tan hide wrap, tempered black steel. +1 to hit, 4d4 damage.
Brothers love. Brothers love.
What else does it say?
On guard, one side dwarvish, one side common. Eldritch. Well, it's not all the stuff you forgot to pick up at the camp, but it'll work.
So, Alston, at this point, you need to ask Blast for his bow. Or Eldritch.
Hey,
Ask-
Albert. Can I see your bow real quick? Thanks.
Don't
Right,
break it.
so
Something
as you
like
do
that.
the incantation on it, pass this around to Alston.
You're going on?
Only one I got.
That's what you're putting, that's the enchantment that you're putting onto this bow.
I know.
Here's your choice. Do you finish the enchantment and enchant the item? Read it thoroughly. Or do you hold off and enchant somebody else's item?
I'm gonna finish the incantation.
Okay, so you finish the incantation and you finish the enchantment on the item. You hand the item back. Go ahead and read that out loud.
Wow. Blue Adventure. Enchanted bow. +2 to hit. 6 charges per day. Recharge 1d6. 2d8 +2. Radiant. No dex mod. Wow. Critical hit. 20 damage is double from the bow only. Okay, cool.
This is a magic bow. The string has disappeared off the bow.
What you doing with my bow?
It's arcane bolts at this point.
Cool.
So as you pull, as you hold the bow out, as you put your hand where the string would be, a magic line of energy appears, and as you pull back, a single bolt appears in front of you.
Okay, cool.
So that what that says is you can fire it up to 6 times a day, and then it recharges overnight.
I have to attune to this?
No, that's automatic. That's an
Okay.
enchantment.
Can I shoot regular arrows with it?
No,
No?
there's no string.
I'm taking off to go get another bow. I ain't wasting this. That's something big.
Okay?
I'm gonna buy me another bow. I got enough.
You have to remember, there's no flesher in the city.
There's no pleasure.
No.
No.
Okay. And I get 6 shots with this?
6 shots a day.
Okay, that's fine.
Better make them count.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 short swords. Looks like I'm coming close.
Okay, so at this point, Governor Nighthill walks in and goes, I think it's time y'all need to be leaving now. The stables are awaiting your presence.
All right.
The cultists are getting further and further away as we speak.
Cool. Did you get the noble pony?
Everything is ready at the stable. And he turns around and walks out. He's gone now.
I look around to everyone and go, so, everybody ready?
Wait. I have a couple of potions I need to pass out. I'm giving you 1 potion of 2d4. Giving you 1 potion of 2d4. Giving you 1 potion of 2d4. And yai. That's all I have left. I can get you some plate armor, man.
It's fine. I nod, put the potion in my pocket, and go, all right, let's go. And I walk
down to 2.
and I walk out towards the stables.
I follow. I pick up the gnome and throw it on my shoulder.
Okay?
Shall we go?
We should go.
All right, everybody makes your way to the stable. Okay? So the party's got its first good night's rest in the Inn of Greenest. The party makes its way to the stable where you find horses full of traveling gear waiting for you. The stable master, Himes Bareback, greets you.
Bareback.
Good day, travelers. The horses are ready like you requested.
So you got me a pink purple pony?
As you turn around, there is a pink purple pony.
Pony!
The stable master is a fit young man, probably in his late 20s, early 30s, and is happy to see you arrive to start your journey to Elderroot. He hands you the map of the surrounding area and the best route to take for your trip. Leosin has gone ahead to make preparations with Onstar Froome, your contact in El Turil. Please make haste and meet him there as fast as you can. The tavern you are looking for in El Turil is called A Pair of Black Antlers. I marked it on the map so there's no confusion on where you are to meet them.
Edward.
What?
Can I see the map? So I can memorize it real fast.
There you go.
The ranger has the ability.
Okay, so as you look at the map, you basically you're memorizing it to the point that you know the map front and back in just a matter of like 2 minutes.
Alright, I close it up just in case you lose it.
Yep. Just in case I lose it.
Want me to hold on to it?
You never know what happens.
I'm gonna put it in my pack.
Okay, so you put the map away into your pack. At this point, the horses are, I mean, you have enough food, enough water, and enough to last you the 6-day journey up to El Turil.
All right, well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Okay. Let's go. Have everybody mount up and we'll take off.
All right, so you mount your horses and you start heading north. Yeah. Okay, so out of Greenest, you're actually heading kind of northeast. Okay, out of the city. I need. Let's see. Who's in front? Who's kind of leading the
ranger?
You got
Okay, the ranger's leading.
Give me a perception check.
That would be different.
You got the wrong person.
Here we go.
That is 10.
Okay, so you remember as part of the map
6 or 9.
that
Oh, okay, it's a 13.
out off to the west, there is something called the. It's called the Woods of Shark Teeth
Okay.
that are off to the west that you kind of want to avoid as much as possible. Okay, and then it should be clear sailing almost all the way to Burdusk, which is about the 1/4 mark Burlesque is kind of a stop. There might be an inn or something that you can probably stay at the first night if you can make it all the way to Burlesque. With the gnome's pony, it's kind of hard going because the rest of your horses kind of want to keep up, but you're having to slow down just a little bit because of the pony.
Pick up the pony.
You're riding a horse.
Pardon?
Just pick up the pony.
No.
I'll carry the gnome, you carry the pony.
No. We can be a little bit slow. Unless you want to travel on foot.
You're the reason we have a pony.
This was your choice.
Get on my horse.
No.
Then you ride the pony then.
I'm gonna kill the pony.
No.
Why are you gonna kill the pony? What is wrong
No,
with you?
it's my pony.
Brother, we can't do that. Okay, Dad did
It's
that too many
carrying
times. Let's just keep riding and let's let this go.
Let's go.
We'll see if we can get a cart at least, and maybe be able to send the pony back when we get to town. But
Okay.
for now, we got to keep going with what we have.
I actually take that shit.
I don't
Okay.
know, man.
I would've passed
So
fast ride
the first day goes by. It's coming up. Sun is now set, and you do see some lights up in front of you.
The scout.
Fine.
Everybody wait here. We're gonna go scout ahead.
We're
All
gonna-
right.
I'm gonna get off my horse.
I get off my
stealth
horse.
up to see what we see.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
13.
13. He covered me.
Okay, he covers you. Basically, at this point, you're able to stealth up. You do see that is a small town. There's only about 5 buildings in this small town. It looks, and they're all lining one side of the street. Okay, it looks like there's some kind of inn, and then there's maybe some houses or like a general store. But there's not much to it. But the biggest one is like a 2-story building, and it has lights on all through it.
I'm gonna see if I can see the name of the building.
How close do you want to get?
We're at the edge of the town.
Okay, so you come up to the edge of the town. You see that it says the Inn of Burlesque.
And Burlesque. Okay. Get the others. We can crash there and.
Okay.
All right. Go back at the others.
Okay,
So it's
Hey,
a small
guys.
town. Small town, guys.
Hmm.
There's an inn there called the Inn of Burlesque.
Well, sounds like our stop of the night.
Okay.
What about that tavern we were supposed to visit? Do we want to try and make it there tonight or in the morning?
No, it's going to be a 5-6 day journey.
No.
This is the first stop in our trip.
That and the horse got a rest.
And it's
Yeah.
night.
What's wrong with the night?
We
Do
go
you
into
really
the
want to go out
town.
at night?
okay, so
Purple pony blend
you
in.
make your way into Burlesque.
No, like your face.
It's going on probably about 9-10 o'clock at night right now. So everybody's nobody's really walking around the town, but you do hear some kind of music coming out of the inn.
All right, I'm going to get off my horse, hand my reins to Eldridge, just so he can keep the horse from running off, and I'm going to walk into the inn.
What? I look at the stable boy.
Okay, so you walk into the inn. It's a quaint little inn. Not much to speak of. 4 or 5 tables. Only 1 or 2 people inside the whole inn. The innkeeper / bartender is ecstatic to see you at this point. Oh, hello, travelers! Hello. And how may I help you today?
Oh, I've got
Rooms! Yes, I have rooms. Food! I have food.
stables.
You can park the horses around back.
Great. Enough for 6?
6 people?
Yes.
Yes. 6
Yes,
people.
absolutely. I have enough rooms for 6 people as long as you share rooms.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Absolutely.
The cost?
2 gold per room for the night. That'll suffice.
Oh, fantastic. We'll go ahead and put the horse around back and come on it.
Okay, excellent. I'll be waiting for you.
He nods.
Okay.
He nods. I nod. Adcore nod. Adcore walk out. Adcore look to party. We got rooms.
Yay.
We just gotta bring the horse around back, tie him down, and walk in.
Okay.
2 gold.
I handed you
How
reins.
are we?
I attempt to lift the pony up.
Do we each have our own
Give
room?
me a strength check.
I'm gonna do that.
That is 18.
No, you don't.
Hagrid, do we all have our own rooms?
No, we're sharing rooms.
Dibs on the
Sharing a
gnome.
room.
Well, tough.
Dibs on the gnome.
Who's
I guess we should be outside then. I'll take his room.
what?
You two can share a room.
I'm okay with that. Are you?
I get the
Sleep
bed.
I
Not
walk
sleeping
around.
with me?
Don't worry.
I walk around back and tie my horse down.
Same here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Alrighty,
go. I
you.
get on my horse that goes to the back. I'm gonna run perception check in the back as well.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You can see your back.
You just make the druid
13.
come on.
Okay,
the same
as you go around to the back, it's Burdusk is kind of like it positions itself right at the corner of like a forest.
Mhm.
So the forest kind of comes to a point right behind it. As you're kind of looking, you kind of look out and you see these little beady red eyes just popping, pop, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Hi.
But other than that, it's very quiet, very still.
Are you guys sure you want to do the horses outside?
What?
You see what I see?
I gotta look.
Let me see.
13.
16.
All right, that is a 18.
It's probably just a duck.
All right, so as you look out,
should crack to
you
it.
kind of focus as best you can in the dark, okay? And you don't really see any kind of threatening creatures. Give me a wisdom check.
All right, that's an 18.
Yeah, you think that your horses will be fine overnight. You have no sense of dread, or you don't have any kind of sense of bad.
All right. Everyone is going to be fine. They probably will be fine.
Good enough. Go inside.
All right. I walk inside.
All right, so hello, everybody. Okay, so I was able to get you 4 rooms.
I'll take the fourth one.
I get a room to myself.
There you go. Reach your good
So there's 4 rooms for all of you. Just go on up to the top of the stairs and make yourselves at home. Breakfast will be served at sunup. I expect everyone to be down here for breakfast. That's part of what you paid for, so you better be down here. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds great then. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, a good night, and thank you very much. There is a cask of ale on the bar right over there. Help yourself. Mugs are on top of the bar as well. And if there's anything else we can do for you, I will be back in the morning. So y'all have a great night, and I hope you sleep tight.
What do you mean
okay?
you'll be back in the morning?
Thanks. Bye.
I had to make gold before he leaves.
Turns around and he takes one step and poof, he's gone.
What the?
See, I told you something was wrong with this.
I'm not good with magic, man.
I guess you could say he's got a good
Does this
spirit.
mean we get magic for
Perception.
breakfast?
Anybody else is still staying
Can I
here?
slap
I'm gonna
him?
slap this
Please
one.
do it.
That's a 23.
You don't see anybody else downstairs.
Even jokes.
Is anybody staying upstairs?
I'm going to
You're
inspect
downstairs.
the house.
Okay, I'm gonna run upstairs to see if anybody else is in the building.
So you're just gonna go up and like start opening doors?
Yup. After what I just saw.
Okay, so there are 10 doors across the top of this area up here, okay? You were given 4, that means there's gonna be 6. You wanna check all 6?
No, so me on top of my lungs in the hall. Who else is here?
Did you,
At
did you
that
ask
point-
why it was so cheap
I'm
to
ahead
rent?
time.
Nope.
A large,
Yeah, figures.
brooding man. What's your class? What's your race?
Elf.
Which,
No.
did you want me to change from Eric to the new one or the bring in Eric?
What are you,
Half elf, 18 years old, or I can pull out Eric, I have him here.
He was doing a wizard.
okay.
Sure.
Sorcerer. Yeah.
So,
I have him right here.
a young man. Okay, so as you scream at the top of your lungs, a young man pops his head out of one of the rooms and says, "What's up?"
Sorry to disturb you. Here's 2 gold.
You know, I can be a lot more helpful with 3.
Here's 3. Okay. The innkeeper staying here. Because the innkeeper just disappeared on us. It went poof.
Okay, you know that the innkeeper's done this multiple times since you've been here.
So far as I've seen, it's happened quite often.
Okay, I have bad
Kind of like a parlor trick, you know, you get people to come back and back again. Just think of it just, you just had a moment of a thrill. Excitement. Feel the adrenaline coursing through your veins. It's great, isn't it?
I don't like magic.
That is a shame.
That explains it. If you knew my
Okay,
mom.
so from a couple doors down,
Should I know?
another door cracks open.
Oh no.
A little bard girl, a little half-elf bard girl pops her head out. I was like, why are y'all talking so loud? I'm trying to sleep.
How cute
Is
is
that a
that?
kid?
Give me a perception check.
So that's 18 plus the 1. 19.
You think she's pretty cute.
Well, hi, how can we help you?
I'm trying to sleep.
Drink some more milk and go back to bed.
Okay.
Who else is here?
Wait,
the
last.
school carriage is parked outside.
Alright. So it's pretty safe. You stayed here before?
This will be my first night here, so no. But I'm not really too worried about it. I can take care of myself.
Okay.
But if you are concerned, I'll be more than happy to help you out.
Alright, because I have a group of 5 others downstairs right now. Or they're probably no, they're still downstairs.
Okay, at this point, the rest of you see him talking to this young man upstairs.
Gonna walk up with a mug of ale.
I'm sorry, what is your name?
Puck.
Puck?
Puck Wild.
Eldridge.
Eldridge, nice to meet you.
Blast! Oh, this is my little brother, Blast.
The little guy?
The little guy screaming downstairs.
Together they call Blast Eldritch.
No, it's Eldridge Blast.
Swear to God.
Blast Eldridge.
Yes, I'm Agcor.
Hi. Puck, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's our
You are a
leader.
big man.
Yes.
Half orc? Orc? What is
Half.
Only the top side.
Impressive.
So,
I'm half orc.
Half orc?
Half and half orc.
Half orc.
You got it.
It's in that sort of place.
Everybody's poking her
think
hand
I
out
can
now
ask
because
you
now
for a
she's
minute.
interested. She hears a lot of people.
Sunrise.
And who's your all delicate painted person?
I go over there and pick the little one up by her by back of her shirt.
All this shiny
Hey,
armor.
that's not nice.
You ever had
I'm also purple.
No! I don't want
He's
that.
a little,
That's nasty.
I grab a sword and just slightly shake.
Put it down.
Tiefling
Ow.
cleric.
You know,
Oh.
most people don't
You want to
trust
hang with adults? You can act like an adult.
Well,
I was a human when we started last week. Last week I was a human, so you can trust me.
No,
So
you
you're
can't.
having some identity issues.
Yes.
It's a long.
I've been reincarnated. It's a long process.
Long
He's
story.
died.
Okay, so at this
Hey, you have
point, at this point, the very end, the very last room, you hear a creak as the door slowly creaks. Just a crack.
I pull out a dagger.
I'm just sitting there building my toy.
I'm
bread.
ready action blanks.
I just gotta put my hand out to you guys. You just
For
go,
my own
"We're
eyes."
in a public area with many people. No.
Hi.
No
It's
idea.
just a habit.
Hello.
That's all it is.
Hi, small
Just a
child.
habit.
Hello.
Put it away. You too, Blast.
Say our names right first.
Blast Eldritch.
Alright, so now the door kind of halfway creaks open,
Yes, we do.
and
I peek out, glare, and then slam my door shut.
How rude!
All right. I'm gonna use my action to dash and get to one of the rooms. That way I can guarantee myself a solid sleep.
okay, so you make your way into one of the rooms.
Guess he's sleeping.
Guess who's gonna try to bring the cask upstairs?
I help.
Okay, give me a strength check, because it's mounted to the bar.
19, 20.
You're able to kind of loosen it up, and you think with Agcor's help you could probably get it off the bar.
Round 8.
Breaking drunks.
21.
You kind of rip this off. As you rip off the cask,
Oh.
right? All of a sudden, poof! Well. Oh,
The child upstairs broke it. We're trying to fix it.
I did nothing.
that'll be 10 gold for damage to the property.
I
please.
run downstairs because I have
There's
gold.
20. I
Okay.
can't spend anything.
So he take 20 off your sheet.
It's fine.
Okay, the person takes 20, puts it in the little pouch, and goes, thank you, enjoy your night. Turns around, poof.
No.
Swear to God, we need to put
No,
a
it's
bell.
Such a strange man.
Cleric,
I start
magic
walking up.
No, I'm helping you up.
Yeah.
We're sharing rooms now. You go with him.
I don't want the tiefling.
Okay, come to our room.
Okay.
The tiefling's already upstairs asleep in a room by
He
himself.
took my room.
To the room, to the room, to the drink.
You want some ale?
Should I test my new bowl out?
Sure, I'll try it out.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna follow.
Get it, take it.
Let's have a drinking game, guys.
I'm gonna grab your
I'm down.
What?
Can I run an arcana check on the shopkeeper?
What shopkeeper?
The
He's
one
gone.
that-
He's left. You can't do it unless he's here.
Do I actually history check, see if I know anything that was like, kind of like that before?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a history check.
What? Hold on. That is a
That's
tilt.
Roll it on the flat
Oh.
surface.
You know nothing.
That is an 8.
No, you don't know anything like that.
So
I
I'm
know
gonna
we go-
grab a mug of ale, walk up to that one's door, leave it out there with a note. Here, you need to loosen up, you prude, and knock on the door and walk away.
Okay. So you hear a knock on your door.
I open the door.
You see a mug of ale with a nice little note that says, "You are the best person."
I guess I can accept this. So I take it and I shut the door.
Okay.
How rude.
So you see her. You see this hand kind of reach out, grab it, and the door slams shut.
I walk over
Hey, where's the note?
to the little girl's room, knock on the door.
No.
I open my door.
It's
I open my
Okay.
door as well.
The child.
No.
Oh, come on.
I
Ale?
have a better idea.
No! Leave her alone!
Oh, you open the door? You're outside now?
Yes!
I just tried to make friends.
How? You don't give
I have
ale to
no,
a child.
I have a glass of warm
Wait,
milk
she's
for
a
her.
child?
Yes!
I have a glass of warm milk for her.
Okay.
Main channel, I'm gonna take it.
Why would you do that?
Because
I
he
just gotta
knows
blame
me.
everything on
Okay,
red.
then never mind.
I pour it out.
There was ale.
Oh. I'll walk to my room.
You ever have
This idiot going on.
cider spike
Okay, so
ale?
you make your way up to your own
No, I
room.
can't say
So-
that I
Sunlight.
have.
Get
After
killed,
I
man.
finish making
What
my
is your
dragon, I put it away.
Address.
Okay, so you
Address?
finish your, do you make your way up to
I'm
your room?
Eldridge, and this is.
I'm with them. I'm with.
You guys
Yeah,
are, you're hanging out with them right now?
I'm just hanging out with them.
That's not nice. You're not nice, are you?
No, he's not.
Main channel, pat on the head.
I'm Irene. It's nice to meet you all.
She's mini.
No, I'm not.
She's just young.
I'm just a kid. I'm a girl.
You're a kid? How old
are
are
your
you?
parents?
I
I
should
don't
not
wanna
have
talk
drank
about
that
that.
ale earlier yet. Oh.
You're
Are you an elf?
Half elf.
Alpha. Oh, Constitution.
What, are we drinking now?
Yeah, they've been drinking it. What kind of ale is it, by the way?
You don't know the name of it, but it's like a sweet. It's almost like a sweet. I would say it has more of a berry flavor to it.
Okay.
So it's a very sweet.
So if I yell for the innkeeper, will he appear?
Do what?
If I yell for the innkeeper, will he
in
appear?
this place, why not?
Innkeeper!
And yes. That's what we call.
We need the little one, a warm glass of hot chocolate.
Yay, really? Hi.
Hi.
How did she get a room by herself?
Thank you.
All right. So as this innkeeper turns around, poof.
Oh, I should have told him to grab the
I
spike ale.
have got to learn that.
That was super cool.
One
So-
of this bag of dirt. Pass it a while. Didn't work, did it?
No, I still see
Okay.
you.
So about now. Well. Here you go.
Yay,
One
thank
quick
you.
question. I have a quick question.
Gone.
Yeah, I guess he just want 10 gold.
Say it loud. I'm sure if you say it loud.
You know, I think if you have that tinder box, it might. No, never mind. Never mind. You're good.
Oh, no fires.
Okay, it's going on. It's getting pretty late in the night. Y'all have had a long day's travel.
I'm off.
Y'all are probably feeling the
Pat.
points of tiredness.
So everybody, go to bed. We're camping on the hall.
Before I go off to bed,
Yeah?
I'm traveling
Nice to
alone.
meet you all.
Do you need any extra
Hi.
assistance?
An extra hand would always help.
You mind if I travel along with you?
Sure, we're going after a few dragon cultists.
It's an adventure. That's all I'm looking for.
Glad to have you on board. Didn't catch your name.
Puck.
Puck.
Puck Wild.
Puck what? Puck. Puck.
Just call him PW.
It's okay. It's hard forming those W's. It's all right. Just Puck.
He's an orc. He's half orc. You understand?
Oh.
Magic man!
Little one, go to bed before your parents get mad.
She's already in her room.
I said I was going to bed.
Oh,
All
you were
right.
mommy.
Good night.
Are you a mommy?
Okay, so Irene makes her
Well,
way back
there's
into
no
her
moms to
room,
be
shuts the
seen.
door, and you hear it lock behind her.
Oh.
So,
Have you introduced your character yet, or no?
she introduced
Yes.
to me.
To both of them.
Mhm. I wasn't listening. What was it?
That's Irene,
Oh, I remember that one.
and that's the rude one.
Oh, that's rude.
I don't deny anything.
What is
She
your
wants
name?
a man?
I'm bad with names until I say a couple of times.
Adra.
Adra.
Got it. Rooted is.
We'll call her Ad.
I can take that.
All right, so Adra, what do you want to do?
I will go back into my room and slam the door.
Okay, so as usual, she walks back up to her door, walks in, slams it shut.
Okay, now I'm thinking that was a good idea, Eldridge.
I pick
Like a
up Blast
monkey.
and I go into my room, still slightly buzzed.
Take the gnome with you.
Have fun.
I'm gonna run a perception check to see what your intentions are.
Not good.
16.
Sleepy time!
But good night. I'm gonna camp out in the hall.
And this is how
Good night.
halflings
I'm
are
going
made.
back to. I'm going to the room.
There was no
Alright,
warning.
You just real. Oh
Does
my
everybody
god.
go to their rooms?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody makes their way to the room. As you kind of curl up on the balcony of this little thing, poof. Well, you have a room, please go to your room.
Everybody's in one of my rooms.
Please make your way to your room.
Fine. I go to the room that he's in. I drag him out and throw him in.
my door.
By now I'm passed
Wait,
out.
wasn't
I'm sure there's loud.
And then I go back to that
room.
So what do you want to try to do?
Drag him out and put him in
Okay,
their
give
room.
me a strength check. Give me an opposing strength check.
15.
12.
All right, so you're able to kind of get him going in the right direction. Give me a persuasion check.
That persuasion. 17.
Okay, beat a 17 for a wisdom check.
Oh,
On the board, please.
Wisdom. All right, that is a. It's 13.
All right, so you don't really put up much of a fight. He escorts you over to Agcor's room. You kind of stumble in. You kind of curl up over into one of the corners. Your new form, you don't really feel the hardness of the floor. You actually kind of curl up into a ball and you just immediately fall asleep.
Your tail curl up around your head.
I'll go back to my
Demon
room.
powers.
And I don't get tuned to the daggers either, right?
No, everything's ready for you.
The ancient
I'll
demon
go to
magic
bed. Make
is
sure
sleeping
you
on the
do
wooden
that.
floor.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tune to my dagger. The silver dagger we stole from the church. I'm gonna tune to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so at this point, as you're all in your rooms, you hear on all of your doors as the doors lock.
What? Perception check?
I want a perception check too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
14.
14.
Yeah, I'll do it as well.
That's a 12.
I have a 25.
That is an 8. I will go back to sleep.
Okay. What are y'all perceiving?
I hear a click. I'm like, what the hell was that?
A perception check means
I'm
what?
checking the door, see why they locked on themselves
Yeah.
without me locking.
Yeah, I'm checking out the door.
I rolled to see if I heard it, and I didn't hear it. I went back to
Okay,
sleep.
it's locked.
Is this locked? Okay.
Then I'm just gonna go
I
keep
crawl
it
to the
open.
back of the
You
room.
all find your doors locked.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
pick
I
it
just don't
up.
trust
I'm gonna
it.
try to pick it.
Does anybody want to try to open their door?
I'm gonna. It's locked.
I'll try.
He says,
It's locked. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead and okay. Give me a lock. Give me a sleight of hand check.
that's 18.
You are able to. Do you have lockpick skills?
I have a lockpick tool, these tools. Tool.
Okay. You're able to use your thieves' tools. You're not proficient in them though, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a wizard.
I'm a sorcerer with urchin background. I have thieves' tools.
Oh, you're proficient.
Yes, he's presenting.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, with an urchin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, at this point, basically, you're able to kind of play with the and it doesn't seem to want to unlock.
I got a 27.
Okay, same thing. Yeah, you kind of jiggle around with the lock, but it doesn't seem to want to unlock.
Is there a window?
No.
I'll go back to bed.
Okay.
How is it that I always end up in these situations like this? Come on.
You're passed out cold. You didn't hear.
That's what we hear. We didn't hit the door.
Yeah, Agcor, yeah. Between your snoring and the tiefling snoring, y'all don't hear a thing.
That's why I'm trancing in their room, because I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Chances I can sleep for you anyways.
Okay, so everybody sleeps throughout the night. The next morning, you're awoken by your doors opening by themselves.
Food time! I run out.
And you smell the fresh, you smell probably some of the best food you've ever smelled before in your life.
I'm gonna use
wafting up into the air.
Yep, dash into the kitchen.
We already paid
Wait,
for
blast!
Too late.
Okay, so too late. You make your way down.
Just flew by.
Well, hello. Pick a seat. Pick a seat.
That one. I said.
Okay.
One
Very
as far away from it as
well.
possible.
Just one moment, and I'll have food right out to you. This time, you actually see the form turn around and actually walk off. And so it walks through the back kitchen. Just less than 30 seconds later, comes out with a large plate of food. There's biscuits, there's ham, there's sausage, there's some fresh cooked eggs.
No horse.
Kind of walks out, puts the plate down. Oh, eat up, eat up, eat up! You gotta know you're hungry.
I shoved as much food in the can in one bite.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up the cask of ale.
Okay.
Do a strength check for that? And I'm going to bring it down, set it on the counter where it was, and smile to the innkeeper and go, Didn't want to just have this up in one of the rooms for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Please have a seat, have a seat. Would you like some food?
Yeah.
Same thing. She walks off, comes back out, puts a plate of food in front of you.
No.
Okay, I get up. I go to little one's door. Little one, time to eat.
What? Okay, I guess.
And I go to her door.
The doors are wide open at this point.
I scream to the door. Hey, rude one, time to eat.
Fuck you.
And that's the mornings I'm used to waking up to. Alright.
Okay, so what are the rest of you doing?
I'm going downstairs.
Okay, so you all make your way down, same thing. She brings out a plate of food to each of you. Enough food for probably 2 or 3 people on each plate, but sets it down in front of each one.
Thank you very much. This is really sweet of you.
It's part of payment, so therefore you have to eat it.
Hello, Corp.
Okay.
We have to eat it.
I'm gonna roll perception.
You're not going to be rude, are you?
Well,
Absolutely
We're
not.
trying
Being
to.
rude is a horrible
It's
thing.
food. It's good food.
wait.
Yeah, pigs
It's a
think
big-
that too.
Either
For the
eat or
She's a growing
don't
girl.
eat.
Boy.
She's a growing
Hey.
girl. I switch places with you. I give you my plate. I'll take your plate.
Thank
This price.
you.
I just gotta,
Like,
after he says that, I just gotta slowly bring my head back and push it into the plate of his food for him to eat.
Okay, give me a strength check with an opposing strength check.
That's 22.
Not one.
I'm gonna put my hand on his leg as he's doing this.
Oh my
Because
god.
I'm not gonna be able to. Is it 16 plus minus 1?
So he reaches behind your head and he shoves your face into the food. in
If
front of
this
you.
is right as my face gets into the food, he's gonna feel an electric shock go through his body. Because I'm gonna use shocking grasp on his leg right now.
Okay, roll me a attack roll.
Oh my god.
20.
That's 20.
All right, you're gonna do max damage plus a roll to him right now. So what's the max damage?
Oh god.
Oh my goodness gracious.
58. 58.
That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
2d8.
I did it.
Did you go the first level?
No, 1d8 right now.
What's
So it'd be
your
2d8s
health
right now.
I'm
Roll
at
D8,
53.
And then roll again.
Yeah, 8 plus 1d8. You roll 1d8.
10, 11, 12.
Okay, so what is the standard attack
8.
for it?
Just
8 to the 8.
Just a 1d8?
Yep.
So it's gonna be 8 plus 4.
That's 12 damage.
Okay, you take 12 damage, 12 shocking damage. So the rest of you see Agcor, as soon as he slams his head down, you see Agcor just go,
Is he wearing metal?
No.
No.
Now you're close.
Message received.
Thank you.
Ow.
Right, and I turn to Icor.
I start eating.
Icor, and that's the reason why you don't fuck with wages. And I go back to my food.
That's our leader.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay, Andrew, you're downstairs eating as well?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know,
we're both-
green
yeah.
drink?
If he doesn't
Okay,
eat-
everybody's
Hey.
downstairs. At
Where's
this,
your parents?
at this point,
There's somewhere.
That was great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done. Split the
Okay.
plate.
so the innkeeper walks back in from the back and goes, so, are we all done?
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Goes around and just completely picks up everybody's plates, whether you're halfway done or you're not done. Picks up everybody's plates and turns around and walks to the back.
Do you have any fruit? Some oranges or anything of that sort?
He
He just walked
walks
out.
to the back.
We'll follow him.
Okay, so give me an Arcana check.
No, this has to be an 11. Not until now. 8. 13.
You sense a strong magical force surrounding the door to the kitchen.
That's not wood.
That's the wall.
Magic wood.
He said around the kitchen, right? So
Around the kitchen door, the
Yeah.
door back to the kitchen, there's a pretty strong magical field that you're sensing.
See if I can touch it carefully. See what may or may not happen.
Give me a Constitution saving
there
throw.
it is. Oh. duh.
Yeah, he fits in the party.
14.
All right, so as you touch this door, you're going to take some necrotic damage.
Yay.
Got it.
You're going to take 8 points of necrotic damage. So as your hand touches this, you notice that the skin starts to slowly turn gray.
Okay.
Son of a motherfucker!
But there's no pain.
There's no pain?
No, there's no pain.
What the hell?
Is Mom here?
I walk over, look at the hand.
So the color slowly
Touch the
comes
door.
back into your hand.
The door's neat.
Can I run? I'm
The
gonna
door's
run the door.
neat.
Man, I gotta get a door like that.
I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get a home.
What is wrong with this stupid guy?
I forgot.
Where do you go?
Yeah, you
I
sense
know.
magic.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is all I have to
Okay,
do
no
so
one
far.
try to go into the
traveling with?
kitchen.
I'm
It's
going to
guarded.
turn and I'm going to start walking for the front door.
Yeah, you're not traveling with anybody?
No?
I would suggest
with the rude
that
boy.
we leave.
No, I'm just making sure none of
I
you
don't
fuck
like
her.
it here. And I'm ready to get moving on.
She's a
It's a
kid.
beautiful day. We should start, right?
Do we? Oh.
Everyone else ready?
I'm going to try to
Okay.
persuade you to leave right now.
You'll probably do
You're
it.
here by yourself.
It's okay.
9.
Wow.
I'm gonna go jump on my horse.
She's
Despite
gonna try
my
to settle
work,
this. You're gonna
we're-
trouble
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk
Now get
outside and
plus
go
seven.
look for my
Heck
horse.
yeah,
I leave
I'm
anyways.
tired of this shit.
Yeah, I
On the
walk.
way, we find your parents.
I lay
No, we
8
got
gold on the table and walk out.
Yeah.
Everybody leave.
Yes, you could.
I lay 8 gold on the bar and walk out.
I'm going outside and start looking up the
Yeah, it
horse.
was.
Is there like a stable or
You know
anything
what I
around there?
mean.
I wish I had some
You
extra
don't know.
knowledge.
You didn't see one when you came in.
Is there any other shops or anything?
There's a general store next door.
A what?
General store?
Do they
Man,
have a cart?
that's pretty
You
generous.
gotta go out.
Go to the general store.
Okay, so you make your way over to the general store.
Follow you.
As you walk into the general store, you see a very familiar face. Well, hello. How can I help you today?
Do you have a cart?
No. Would you like anything else today?
How about 2 other horses?
No. Would you like anything else today?
Why are you here?
Potions. You have potions.
Yes.
How many?
I have 4 standard potions available.
4 standard health potions?
Yes.
How much?
Each health potion will run approximately 5 gold each.
Here's your 20.
And reaches out, grabs it, puts it in a little pouch. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Down to 500.
Why are you here?
I am here to sell you
Stole my
things.
And why are you over there?
I'm here.
Why?
He owns this place.
How many places do you run?
I run them all.
That's impressive.
I bet we go to the brothel. He's there.
I'm sorry, we don't have a brothel in our town.
What do you have in town?
We have the general store, the inn, and 2 residential lodgings.
Quick question: do you have a bow?
A bow.
Bow.
A bow.
A bow.
A bow.
A bow.
A bow.
A hunter's bow.
A longbow.
A longbow.
A longbow?
Yeah.
A longbow.
Yes, a longbow.
A longbow.
Yes, a longbow.
A longbow.
Yes, a longbow.
A longbow?
Yes, a longbow.
A longbow.
Yes.
No.
Do people actually do you live in both residential houses?
Live here?
Yes.
Live here?
No, somewhere else.
I swear to God, I walk out of the shop.
I live here.
In the shop?
No. In Burdusk.
The town.
Yes.
In one of the 2 houses?
I live in Burdusk.
I'm gonna go to the 2 houses.
Okay, so as you make your way back out of the inn, or back out of the general store, there's one house at one end, and then there's another house right next to the general store.
Which one?
I'm gonna go to the further one because I'm not gonna let him teleport into that one. I'm going to the furthest one from the general store.
I go with my brother. I gotta watch his back.
Okay, so both of you make your way down the street, and as you make your way down the street, you come up to the house. The house, all the windows are completely boarded up, and there is a sign on the front door that says "Go away."
Okay, it's my house.
Why?
Tell me you
I did it with my mage.
There's no response.
Like fire?
Oh look, we didn't see the sign, mage hand.
Oh, it says enter?
It says enter.
So as you tear down the sign, it's actually like nailed in. So do you like pull it down yourself? Because this can take more than 10 pounds of pressure.
Brother, do you want to waste our time? We got a long ride.
Fine. Okay. One perception check the house, see if I see anything, any other entrances other than the door.
Okay, go ahead.
That would be an 11.
You don't see any other way into the house.
Nah, let's just go. No more of this.
Let's go gather everybody up.
I'm chilling outside of the inn.
Okay, everybody ready to take off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you 3 have horses?
Nope.
Do we have horses? How did we get here? We walked here?
We walk. Yes.
You've been on foot.
Okay.
So are all 3 of you coming with us?
Yes, they are.
Well, the small one could probably.
Share the pony with the gnome.
Pony!
No.
We're not
Little
taking
one, on the horse.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk.
Y'all can double up
I'm
on
putting,
horses.
I'm putting you 2 on the horse.
You want to ride
What are
with
you gonna
me?
do with the pony?
All right.
You can eat the pony.
What
What
are
about
you
you?
doing with the pony?
You ride with Blast.
Alright.
What are you doing with the pony?
I don't see none.
What are you gonna do with the pony?
I take the pony to the shopkeeper.
Don't hurt it.
Those, I'm going to stop you right there. It's not our pony.
I was asking to watch it for us until we come back this way.
Insight.
You believe me?
Insight.
8, yeah.
We have a 9.
Which means you have something to hide.
Insight.
I let you go.
I go to the shop. I go, Mr. Innkeeper.
And poof. He this time he kind of poofs in. Yes. How may I help you?
How much would it cost me to keep this pony here?
Oh, you would like to sell the pony to me?
I want you to wash the pony. How much would it cost me to pay you to wash this pony until we get back?
10 gold per day, please.
Ooh.
How much to sell it? I'll sell it to you.
I'm not looking to buy a pony.
Can you turn this pony into a horse? I know you got magic.
No.
Kill it.
I take
What else? What else can I help you with?
Say anything, I take this pony out back and.
As long as you don't get any blood on the floor in here, I'm perfectly fine with it.
I take it out back.
Do I see him?
Give me a
Yeah, do I
perception
see
check.
this?
I'll just watch for this.
9.
Wow.
17 plus.
That's a 14.
No one sees this.
17 plus perception.
13.
20.
No, nobody sees it.
Damn.
Man.
Oh
Pony.
no.
And everybody hears the screams of the death pony.
I become my dad for
Somehow
a
I
moment.
really, like, I don't know.
You know, I don't
somehow
kill it.
I
I set it free.
Oh, okay,
You
good.
went to the
I'll set it free.
All right, so you take it out back, and you kind of slap it on its ass, and it goes running off towards the woods. It gets about just out of sight, and all of a sudden you hear just this horrible screeching
Oh no.
squeal from. It sounds like just this pain and agony from this
You
horse,
should have just
and then
killed it
dead
yourself.
quiet.
I killed it
Do I
myself.
hear
Did we
this?
hear this?
I didn't want to
Give me
be
a
my
perception
dad.
check. Everybody.
I
21.
17.
that's gonna be a
15.
22.
9.
18.
Irene and Agcor, both of you hear it just perfectly.
I'm going to get off my horse, calmly walk towards the sound, and
Why
look
would you
for
I'm gonna
Eldritch.
follow him.
I'm sitting there crying now.
Okay, he's sitting on the back. He's sitting on the little back porch of this inn, just with his head in his hands, and but you don't see the pony anywhere around. But you also don't see any blood or anything either. You don't see the pony.
I just look at him, kneel down in front of him, and go, "How'd you fuck up?"
I thought I was doing the right thing. It was cost too much to leave it here. He wouldn't buy it, so I let it free. I was gonna pay them when we got back.
We could have just used it.
It was slowing us down.
It would have been easier than to have one of us go on foot.
Yeah.
I
Well,
won't
we
slow us
double
down.
up
Me
on
on foot, I won't
horses,
slow
so-
us down.
Insight.
I'm a ranger.
No, give me an intelligence check.
Oh boy, I'm good at those. Actually, yeah, that was good. 15.
You're pretty sure that even without a horse, he would probably be making pretty good time.
I shake my head, look to you, and go, if there's any cost associated with that,
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
all right, just double checking on that.
Okay. Why don't you walk ahead of me?
Insight? I don't trust this. That's a 17. Do I know your motives?
Yes. I want to sit down and cry some more.
Okay.
I'll flashback to my dad's stories.
Okay, so at this point, all of you kind of mount onto your horses. You're doubled up where you need to be doubled up.
Yeah.
I know.
At this point, we're going to take a
No,
short
them
little
two right
break.
together.
We're going to take about a 5-10 minute break. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay tuned, Dungeon Crawl. Just remember, if you can't run through the dungeon, please crawl.
Yeah.